Meet Chip Layton, a Maine dad, husband, and the hilarious mind behind viral hits like Texts from Our College Freshman and Things I've Apologized to My Wife For. With 1.5 million followers and a brand new book coming out in spring, Chip's turning everyday family life into comedy gold, one text at a time. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Okay, I'm so curious. Was there one text that just blew up and the whole thing went viral, or did it happen over time?
Well, it started innocently enough. I just started sharing some of my own kids' like texts and funny stories, and what happened was people just kind of jumped in the comment section. They're like, "Oh my gosh, my kid sends me these texts, and the same ones." And now it's turned into this thing where everybody sends me theirs. But I think the early ones were like a lot of them were from my daughter, like kind of like bossing me around, like make her food or whatever, like make me a quesadilla, now or something, stuff like that. So
wait, can she spell quesadilla?
It was like auto spelling. I guess, yeah, a lot of maybe it was more. I guess the famous one was like, make me pancakes, do it. Very kind of threatening.
There is a menacing tone to it. I just want to read a few of your most popular for those at home that are not familiar with your account, though they should be. Here are just some of our favorites here at the show. Please don't come to graduation. There won't be other parents there. How do you know it was someone's birthday before social media? Can I bring my coffee into a funeral?
Right.
I'm having two friends over at 2. Can you and Dad be out of the house, specifically Dad? And then, of course, I have 2 games next week, both in the same place called TBD.
Yeah, there are a ton of games there.
That's so many. My kids are always playing at TBD.
Right. It's so far away. Yeah.
It's kind of scary how much now you're in the minds of teenagers. What have you learned about them through studying their texts?
I mean, it's interesting because I get people send me so many. Like I pick up on patterns, I guess. Like a lot of like I've noticed a lot of kids like have trouble filling out forms. Like I've seen some weird stuff. Like there was a girl who's at the doctor's office and she's filling out her name and address, and where it asked for her street name, she put her nickname down. Which, it's not really what they're looking for, but I've seen a lot of stuff like that. A lot of areas kids don't understand. Insurance would be a big one. Like I've heard multiple stories of 2 kids get into a car accident with each other. They get out of the cars and they exchange health insurance information, which Blue Cross. There you go. So yeah, I see some interesting stuff.
Can you help me? Because I have 2 teenagers. What mistakes am I making in terms of texting my teens? Like, what am I missing?
Well, they're not generally looking for text from you, so that would probably be the first mistake. But I have like a whole section of the book on things not to do. I mean, the biggest one they react to is punctuation. If you use punctuation, it really like sets them off for some reason. It's like I used a period one time to indicate the end of a sentence, and it was like. I don't know if you're going for this, but you're coming off as like really passive aggressive right now, Dad. So it's that kind of stuff you got to avoid. Hashtags, emojis. I don't know. I haven't seen your text, so I couldn't diagnose it specifically, but I could take a few guesses.
Yeah, I think you know that I write too long, too formally, and I do over punctuate. One thing that surprised me. Tell me if this is correct, or are my kids like punking me? And punking isn't even what we call it anymore. Are they trolling me? They told me, Mom, never use portrait mode. It's embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm actually not up to speed on that one. I haven't heard that one before. I would probably trust them on it. I mean, those pictures do look a little bit different. They look pretty good, I think, but I'm gonna have to research that one and get back to you, I think.
I need you to do a deep dive, and then I'll be expecting a post. Before we let you go, most people might not know that you were working a regular corporate job for like 25 years. Now you do this full-time, and you do live performance.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It just kind of took off, and eventually a couple of years ago, I decided to kind of leave the corporate life and do this full time, and it let me write the book, and I do some live performance stuff. I've been like performing at colleges at like family weekend kind of things, which has been fun. And as I think you mentioned in the intro, working on a second book, which is going to be about dads, which will be pretty fun. But yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's been just a great, fun second chapter for me.
thank you so much. I know people are going to want to read your first book, New York Times bestseller. It was called What Time Is Noon? And of course, the book you mentioned coming out in the spring, Dad, Can You Not? Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. That was fun.